Welcome in as I'm going to try something new on this channel. I entered my first Wild Jam, or my first game jam, should I say. It happened to be the Godot Wild Jam because that's what I'm currently working in. And I thought it would be fun to look at what I think are probably the top 5 that intrigued me that I think maybe you would enjoy to go out and take a look at these games. So first up, we're going to look at Railyard Madness. And so here it is. This is Railyard Madness, and it's a little puzzler game here where you can stop trains along the way to make sure they don't collide. There's 3 levels. The graphics are great. The sound effects are great. The gameplay is fun if you're into puzzler games. There's 3 creative levels. There's a little bit of humor if you wreck your trains. On the on the advertisement, on the newspaper articles that play. There's a couple of traps on this level where you can't stop a train, so you got to be very aware. And like most puzzler games, it just gets increasingly difficult as more trains come at the same time. You always get that kind of warning of the train coming. And you can just kind of choose where you think the best place to stop and start trains are and enjoy this puzzle. Next up is a game called Caterpillar Chaos that really shows what you can do with 3D in Godot. It also has some good soothing music. And it's just an auto clicker. And you just got to keep these caterpillars off of your tree. And they just, like any auto clicker, the items just keep coming quicker and quicker as you progress in the gameplay. It's kind of simple graphics, but really brings out the 3D in the Godot. Next up is what to me is the most polished of the game. It's got beautiful artwork. It's got great audio, dialogue, and it's one of my favorite genres, the point-and-click adventure. You over here, you have your to-do list to get ready to play the game. Go around and click on the things you need. Is that everything there? Yep. I can go out. Got your inventory up here.
All right. As ready as I'll ever be.
Great dialogue.
Any problems with the truck?
Nope. With the supercharger you put in her, she drives like a dream.
Great. Lou?
Yup. Already in the truck.
All right, gang. It's time to get rich.
Let's go get rich, guys.
All right.
And then it's your typical point and click
There's no
adventure at
door
this
here.
point.
How do we get inside?
We go through the engineering hatch on top.
Go up here, you
Cover
figure
is
out,
rusted shut.
oh no, what do I need to do? Oh yeah, let me
Cover is rusted shut.
unrust that guy. You have the ability to switch between characters. You can interact
It's designed
with
to carry
things.
huge loads.
Your typical point-and-click adventure, but it has beautiful artwork and and audio. Next up is Blorg, which is one of my favorite just to play. It's really creative. You got your shapes. There's a mechanism to which you change your shape, and based on the shape, you get different weapons. It's very reminiscent to me of Space War on the Atari 2600. Just a modern take on it, and even with the simple shapes, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's fun to play. I like the mechanic to where the shapes and powers change. The triangle bullets are my favorite. Triangle machine gun. And I like how he creatively, even when he's doing other shapes, he includes the other alternative shapes that you might 1 minute have. Before I go on to show you what my favorite one is, I'd be remiss if I didn't show you what my entry was. And so this is my entry, DodgeAll. And it's just a simple dodger. As the game goes on, the shapes begin to change directions, and every time they change directions, they also change. They increase speed, they increase in size, but it's just the existing ones. So as new elements are added, they'll come back in at the original size and speed. So as you can tell already, as the directions change, you now have pieces moving at different speeds. They're starting to be different sizes from one another, and as you make it further into the game, you kind of get an aesthetically pleasing look. Oops, got hit. And then last but not least, this is my favorite game. My son also has loved to play it. But like, this is to me a take on like Tempest. It's a reverse take on Breakout, but it is just so much fun as you have 3 different balls that come out. You want to keep them from breaking your walls. You've got the black ball that makes your paddle bigger. You've got these, I guess, pink balls that, you know, they explode when you hit them. You got these lighter balls that they actually, I'm really getting crushed at this. They bounce the first time that they're hit. They're different states of how the balls come out. They can kind of come out in a regular pattern. In a minute, it'll kick to a. I'm really struggling to talk and play this at the same time. There we go. It'll come out in a torrent of balls, and then of course, if you let a ball go out of the rim, then you lose. It's got a global leaderboard that's also a lot of fun. That's me right there, 3rd place. I play a lot better when I'm not trying to show y'all, but these are some of the games that I would encourage you to check out on the 80th Godot Wild Jam. I hope you'll check it out over itch.io. The link to each game will be down in